Okay, we're here at 7049 Kester Avenue in Van Nuys. This is a triplex unit over here, and we're here to check the main sewer line. We obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector crawl underneath. They'll physically look at everything. We're here to check the main line, and this inspection is based on my opinion. So I can tell you that there is a main line 4-inch clean out where the pipe exits the units. On the right-hand side, if you face it from the street, we've chosen to go from the 4-inch roof vent because we like to check as much of the main line as possible. So at least we've been able to check some of the cast iron pipe underneath the house. And remember, we look at the inside of the pipe, we cannot see the outside of the pipe. Nevertheless, we have our camera in from the 4-inch roof vent, and we're all the way out to the city connection in the street. You can see the city sewer flowing by over there. There it is flowing by. So we're going to bring the camera back. So there's the city sewer. Come back. Now this dives down into the city from the 6-inch clay lateral. You can see this is a vertical drop over here, right over there. It might be a little bit of roots right at the end of the line over there. It didn't look too bad though. These could always be cleaned out. Now we come back in the 6-inch clay lateral from the middle of the street towards the property, and this still appears to be in pretty fair condition. Now right over here you can see the pipe is slightly cracked over here with some roots getting into it. That's right at the curb over there, 5 feet deep. We may recommend that this little section be repaired over here, but we're going to come back, and then it comes to ABS plastic a little bit, and then clay pipe. It doesn't look too bad actually. Slight little cracked in the line. Now right over here we come back to ABS plastic. And this is all ABS plastic coming back from here. This is all in good condition. Now right there by the curb you can see it was slightly cracked. There were some slight roots getting into it. Now we're going to come back. This all obviously had been replaced, this. And like I said, there is a clean out on the outside of the house in case you ever need to clean the line. You can see the connection along the way that's obviously picking up the other units. But you'll have your general inspector crawl underneath. There's another connection over there. And that's where pretty much where the clean out is. Now we're coming underneath the building over here. You can see the cast iron is definitely getting a little old. There's no doubt about it. Remember, we look at the inside of the pipe. We cannot see the outside of the pipe. But looking at the inside, it still looks in fair condition. But of course, if the general inspector gets underneath and says things are leaking, then obviously that's a different story altogether. So we're going to come up the roof vent over here. Here we are on the roof. I'm going to pause the recording. Okay, so that's about all that we can inspect over here. I'm going to just pause the recording. So we didn't want to walk on the roof any further because it looks like a pretty old roof. So we'll put everything in the report. And here we are at the building. And this inspection was done by Sewer Line Video. And we'll go ahead and we'll stop the recording over here.